that, but what is the report means? Report, yes, there are many purposes of developing a report. But what is present? Presenting your result is good. You are writing a query, okay, but who is that query? Can you ask your boss to come to your management studio and look at the result? Install the management studio and I'm going to show you the result. Okay, this is the way to present your result. Okay, called what? Report. What tables? How can you present the result to somebody? Charts?
Yeah.
Matrix, charts, graph, Excel sheet, PDF, image, Word documentation, any presentation format. But what exactly to present the information into the presentation format? What present? Let us reporting architecture first. Okay, developing the report using SQL Server, or we are developing the report. Okay, let us reporting architecture. Architecture. Your part of your result is called report. Okay, might come with your SQL queries. The result might come with your application. Result, your programming, anything. Okay, presentation format is called reporting. Okay, there are reports are there. We are going to what you present information, but where the information exists. Database means what? We are going to present the information from data. You are going to present the information from data, from the data layer, but in form of what? What is presentation layer?
Is this of several reports intelligence?
Sorry?
This topic, what are we doing today?
I'm talking about data. Okay, data means database. It might be the SQL server. It might be. We are going to come up. Okay.
Okay.
Data in presentation format. Okay, like presentation format, whatever the various presentation format, we present the data in the presentation format. But how we are going to form of Excel sheet, in form of PDF files, in form of chart. Okay, that
No.
Program or use a logic that can that information, that bunch of information into the presentation format. Okay, layer. That layer you can call it as what? Layer. Okay, is data layer, presentation layer. Okay, application layer and presentation layer. Okay, layer and presentation layer. Data where the information exists. Okay, exists. In form of Oracle database, in form of Excel database, DB. What are the databases? Okay, this in the data and PDF file, just images, or to the video representation of the result, course, any different format of presentation. Then that program to convert the data into the presentation format, that applies as reporting tools. Okay, we are going to in the as the application layer or in the application layer. Okay, data layer. Okay, data from data layer, and we will prepare a report using the application called application, and we are going to present in form of files, Excel files, or anything. Then what reporting tools? What are the reporting tools? Reports. Okay. SQL Server its own reporting tool called SQL Server Reporting Services. Next. Excel is a database. Yes. Okay. Uh, IEE different reporting like SAP, like Jet. Nowadays it is interactive reporting tool is called SAP dashboard reporting tool are there. Okay, the reporting tools are there. Those means what? That is actually application that putting your data into the presentation format. Reporting. Then how you are going to represent the every data? Are you going to display the entire base data in form of a report? No. What required? Then how you pick up those required data? The language called SQL. Then what tool you need to use the language called what? SQL data and present in the present part. Then what is the core language you are going to use it as? SQL. The tool it might be to develop the report. You should SQL. SQL. SAP BO, SQL. SAP anything. You need to know that how to build SQL, structured query language. Query means in what you want to retrieve. What you want from the entire information, you are not going to retrieve the entire information. No, you are going to retrieve the. Then concentrate on here SQL reporting service. Then we need to going to learn about all the reporting tools, because all the reporting tools works in the every reporting tool will have its own specialty. But we have the Microsoft reporting tool called SQL Server Reporting Service. And what services? All these things. Along with the SQL Server data suite, the only reporting tool comes with the data. That's good. Next one. Presentation most format. What is the presentation format? Not okay. Presentable format. Excel. Who's that is its own Microsoft tool. Okay, you develop the report in form of Excel sheets. Okay, Excel sheet, and you can see the of the reporting in form of Excel sheet. Then, or anybody reports also, people want the boss of the reports in Excel sheet. They want in Excel sheet, charts in sheets, and presentable format. Next, Excel sheet means what? Separate files you need to pay. Or format. Okay, portable format PDF. Where you are in general life, are you guys seeing any report? Anybody sending the reports to you? Okay, or form of HTML format on the or as a part of a web application, like your statements, very statements on the part of a web application. No, okay, HTML format or in the form of A or CJ format or Java format, tablets format, whatever it is, what format or PHP, what then means what? You put the application and view the reports. But like that report management, collaborative system, where you location everybody can go and see the information from security and the data in that location. What are the various content management tools? SharePoint, okay, like you can it, what is called SharePoint, and report delivery. What is the delivery? Means I go to any place to my report, but I want to be come to my place. Report email. Present your report in form of a Microsoft Exchange or Outlook. Favorable presentation format for the many things. You can present the report in form of images, okay, GIF files, in form of HTML file, in form of file display file. There are lot many. SQL reporting services is going to support different presented format and is accessible presentable format. Now tell me that which platform most accessible platform. Yes. Tell me, you can use the, somebody can say that iOS. Okay. And not many people are in the iOS. Okay. People are using the iOS system, but enterprise level, even though they are working on the IBM system, the IBM is inspired with the Windows operating system. Mail using the Microsoft Outlook, and the report will be displayed in the informal Excel sheets. Okay, people are using the SQL Server reporting services as their reporting tool. Okay, people are using. Here, the SQL Server reporting services bring only data from SQL Server. Yeah. Go ahead.
You said most people are using, Microsoft Windows. What is Visual?
Visual is not a reporting tool. Visual is a diagrammatic tool. Okay. Video. Okay. The diagrams like diagrams, diagrams, data flow diagrams, your custom building diagrams. There are different type of diagrams you can draw using in format. Video is a diagrammatic tool. Okay. Okay. Diagrammatic tool. Okay. Okay, report. Are the SQL Server is capable of bringing the data, or pulling the data only from SQL Server?
No?
Exactly. It can bring the data from SQL Server or Oracle, DB data, any unsupported format also. It can using the connect tool called ODBC, okay, DB, or known formats also. It can bring that and it can. Okay. Pardon me?
The data conversion tool is used.
Remember, don't go further. Everybody is moving fast. Right now, discussing about the reporting tool. Means what? Right now, everybody know how to write the query.
Conversion, you said by using this method like that. So
Exactly. But here we are not converting the data. We are representing the data. Okay. In the data, we are representing as it is data in present format. It will not convert any data. It will retract to it or in a viewable format. That is the reporting code. It will go as it is data. Okay, attractive manner. Data might reside in SQL Server. Data might reside in Oracle. Data might reside in any other data system. The SQL Server reporting tool with the data, and it is going to display format. Okay, so server reporting services. But how you are getting the data from SQL Server? Then you called SQL. Data still use the SQL. We are bringing the data from DB2. Still we need to use the SQL. Here still we need to use the SQL. In unknown format also we can use the SQL only. We know how to write the SQL. Then we use the SQL to bring the data and present in the presentable format. Okay. Now, let's of SQL Server. The special SQL Server you don't need to install any extra tool as services. When you install the SQL Server, your report services will come. Okay, services, or if you want to run your services, okay. Now, and if you in 2008, 2005, and 2008 are to go to search for Business Intelligence Development Studio. What is Intelligence Development Studio? SQL Server Business Intelligence Development Studio. And 2012, go for SQL Server Data Tools. What is the data tools? Now, data, and we are managing the data using the Management Studio. Now, right now, managing the data. Now, the application they are called SQL tool. Then, what application development environment for the SQL Server? Okay, 2008 R2, it is Business Intelligence Development Studio, or you can call it as Visual Studio. And 2012, it is called as SQL Server Data Tools. Okay, SQL Server 2012, open the tools. 2008 R2, okay, open the Business Intelligence Development Studio.
So, business intelligence settings, general development,
Business Intelligence, you need to select the Business Intelligence, because if Visual Studio ASP.VB.NET applications in your computer, if you have the more opportunity to develop the application in different formats. Okay, you need to intelligence. Business development environment here. Business intelligence environment, this is the application, because you understand now reporting architecture, what we discussed. The application. application. This is application development environment. Okay?
Like, open, can you give us just a moment, give them open that,
Yeah, 2008 it is Business and Development Studio. 2012 it is going to be SQL. Okay, if you are Windows 8, just search for the Windows, and if you are using Windows 7, go to the program and go to directly the Management Studio and Business and Development Studio or Management Studio. You will find the SQL Server tools. Okay, everybody here? Here we are going to develop the new application. We can develop many different applications using Business Intelligence Development Studio, but right now we are concentrating on what? Reporting. Okay, now the new project. Okay, open project. Go to the Business Intelligence projects. Okay, Business Intelligence project. There you develop the lot of the report. There are two things we concentrate: report server project and report server project with Wizard. Okay, these are available here. Like what is more, okay? Then here will help us to develop the reports using Wizard. Step by step it will guide us, but that is not the real time. Okay. Microsoft is doing what is the need of reporting development. Okay, how to do the reporting wizard, but let us concentrate on using the wizard. Okay, concentrate on the project. Set the report server project and give report server project storage place. You can storage place and the solution name. Instead of developing any application, it will be a solution file. And report format with the extension called .rp. After developing report. Okay. Now, solution format will be there with the extension called RDS. Now, directly also, or else if you want to change the location of your report project, you can do. Okay, let's start with reporting projects. Now, here now to develop a report, what we need to know? We are there, no? Reporting services application layer. First, the data coming from. Data coming from. The place data resides as a data source. What? Data source. Now, there is a word called shared data source. There is opportunity of one data source, you can use it for the multiple reports. In you, I can develop hundreds of reports. I can, but same source for 100 reports. If you want data source, use it for the multiple reports. That data is called as shared data source. If you want separate, call it as embedded source. What is the embedded data source along with the report? Now, we are on data set. What is data set? What data source means what? We are going to connect the database from where we are going to bring the data. Okay? What is develop the report from entire database information?
No.
required data to represent it on the report. Means what? How you can pull out that required data?
Using query.
You need to write a query. Okay, be one full table data or combine multiple tables or one table, some part of views, anything. Then you need to query. That query is called as data set. The query is called what? Data set. Okay. The report is called data set, whatever you can say. And the reports. Now, use one particular data source for the multiple reports together. Then you can select a data source. Let's one data source here. Okay, means what? 2008 it does have the shared data set. Okay, if anybody is having 2008, 2000 the feature called shared data set. Means what? The full reports. Every report you need to write every separate. That is in 2008 R2 and 2012 data sets. Okay, both the things. Now let us create a data source. Okay, let's share the data source. Let us add. Is very important in this part. Okay, I get confused. Okay, for report source. Table names and store names and object names in the database. Naming conventions are very important. Okay, if you are creating, to recognize from the 100. Okay, now for use it for which report? I'm not report now. The source first report. Okay. Now just now we discussed about how layers we can connect. Now let's see here how many different layers we can connect. Bring the data. Now next is what? SQL. What is SQL based system? On local computer, you can call it as SQL Server, and the SQL Server using the cloud-based database. Means what? SQL Server they want to install on my computer. Cloud. The cloud. Microsoft SQL Azure. Okay. Next, SQL data warehouse. Okay. How this worry about it. Now, Parallel data warehouse means what? I'm creating some data warehouse. One linking and embedding the database, because one of the database is there either in the form of Excel sheet, okay, SQL, anything, any display here, you can connect using the object linking and embedding the database. Okay. Linking and embedding. Okay. Analysis services we are going later using for the business intelligence data. Okay, intelligence data. Now, okay, you can use it for the small bases like open database connectivity. Okay, now if the data is there in the form of extra markup language, and the reports our model. Okay, so model means what? In different databases, I can bring all the data related for the report. I can call it as a report server model. Okay, we are using the report model too. And a list. This is not SharePoint list means what? The list of information collaborator in the SharePoint. Okay. SAI NetWeaver BI, intelligence tool with SAP, and the another database system called Hyperion SBase and Teradata. Okay, SQL Server 2012 will have little more, couple of more providers here types. Okay, and 2008 might not have the SQL Azure. Okay, and and some other it might not have. Okay, sure. And 212 will have more list. Okay, one of our data source is not listed here. I can do OLEDB or ODBs. I can connect. Okay, don't worry. Only you need to provide the way of connecting to that particular source. In server, you need either SQL authentication or Windows authentication. You need to provide the Oracle instance name and password. Teradata, you need to provide the Teradata system name, okay, and the user and password. Like Hyperion, different authentication. Okay, the SQL server can understand the Hyperion data, can understand data, can understand every database system. We can understand through a page called SQL. Okay. Okay. Now connection string. Then if connection string, the path of connecting the string, you can actually type. In the time the people just provide you the connection string, then you can blindly follow the connection string. Okay, you can generate the connection string. Then if you are selecting the SQL server, automatically the tool from the local system connected as SQL. Either the SQL server might reside in your local computer or computer. Okay, but type is what? Server. To connect the server, what client we need? SQL Oracle, you need client. You need a data client. You need something else is installed, whatever is displayed in your computer. Let us go. Okay. Now server, you can write a local server name, or you can just put the data dot here. Okay. That will not. Or if you want a network server, just browse it. What is there? There is a Vikram, Bihar, info 2 is a okay. Only because I connected on that. Okay. Now, server, how you can connect your database system? Either have the Windows authentication or authentication. No. Then, if you go to the network computer, you need to have the SQL authentication. Give the username and password. If I'm a local computer, I existing option. Then I'm in the Windows authentication. Then once it, okay, computers it might not connect with using dot. Through dot means what? Multiple instances on your computer. Then yes, you need to specify the instance name. You need instance name, or if only one SQL server is installed in your computer, you can start using that. Okay. Select. Then, if you want to make sure that your data source is connected, it will all databases exist in your database. Now, adventure of society like employee database. Let us database. Yes.
Showing only two databases. I have data from BPC and it is not showing. I have 4.
But
Master MSDB, SEM DB. But I have first database and I have BPC database. Those databases are not displayed.
make sure management studio make sure that you have user authentication for those databases. Because if you are using the Windows authentication, go to management studio in the database. Okay, the database, go and security. In the security, does your use there in that one or not? Like system, it should be if you are using the Windows station, some access should be there. You are not going to get it. Okay? Or in the dot, you might use the computer name. Okay, so you can use the computer name, and if it is installed instance, you can use name or use the simply local host. Local host also, okay, or you can use the local host, or you can use the computer name, okay, and then it will display. Let us take, okay, I think database that everybody is having. It was LT, no? Database where everybody is having. Now, if you do the database ready-made also, then you can use in here. Not attached, you have the MDF and LDF file. Yes. In the Connect Management Studio. Still, okay, to the data, not database system. Okay, what is important. It is connected to Management Studio or it is not connected to Management Studio, irrespective of. Okay, now connected, you need to then once connected, test your connection. Make sure it succeeded. Then click. Now your connection string is there. Username and password also here. Okay, now, then connection. So if you want to source, then go to credentials. In the credentials, you want to specify separate username and password for this particular source, because in the what will happen is people want to secure the connection. That is very important. No, one porting connection cannot use it by the other person. Okay, so the same username and password. There is the integrity. In short, whatever the security I am using right now, or else what you can do, you can specify separate username and password. One to remember. If you forget, okay. Okay. What the username password or credential? No credential. The most recommended format is the Windows, because nobody want to use the separate credentials for separate report. Okay. Opportunity for entering to the database server, use that. Okay, Windows integrated. Then Windows integrated authentication, or if you are no details nowhere recommended, but let us practice with the Windows authentication only. Okay, if you want to use the separate and password, but you have to remember those things. Okay, now let us say, okay, called RDS. Data sets, let us the report, because shared initially will work with the individual data sets, later work with the shared data sets. Okay. So then start the new report. Now, if it one bulb glowing on the report, what it is a report, means what the report development will come with the wizard. Real time, it is not recommended to follow these things. Okay. In the, whatever the options equals over, you have to according to you. You have according to you. Okay. You use the blank page, or you going to use the template?
Blank.
Players, you can use the PowerPoint template, but can you change thing on the template? It is everything is locked. Okay. Then that's if you are habituated to a template, then you better to learn from the basics how to use. Then instead of adding a report, then remember any icon with the glowing bulb symbol is what? It is a wizard. Okay. I can, if I am adding the new report, still I am getting one more thing, new item. Okay. Here I can create I can create the import the reports also. Then let's go with the new item. There is a report wizard and report is there. Okay. Sources and data sets also. Let us report. Okay. Like let us report. Application name is what? RDL file. Now add the file will be added. This is for us. Let us write and the properties of the report. Let us go one by one. Now the report development area. Okay. Whatever the report you develop, if you want the preview, you can go to the preview immediately. Okay. Developing the report and okay. Now here report will be here. Now source. The question. Oh, we already created data source. No. But we source is going to use that source for this report or not? Who knows? Then use it. Then we specify here. Then image using for the report and parameters using for the report and fields are there. Before concentrate on the reporting area. Now the reporting page. Then according to your company standards and everything. If the company some mark on the report, everything you can design, height, width, everything you can manage using the drag and drop. Okay? For the page design, working on it, you can do, right? Click and body properties. Right? Properties. Then background color. If you want to use the image for the background color, you can come images and you can store all the images here. Directly images from your computer, add it here. Or then you can import the images from image. You can give the image. The image you can write that in here. Or you can images in the database. Then you need to get that. We are going to work on that later. So let us embedded image like and the background color you can do according to that. Both outline for the report, outline will be displayed for the report. Directly, then it to be some header and footer to the report. Then in the insert this header and footer, whatever you are designing here will apply. Your report is displayed in 20 pages to 20 pages. Whatever you are applying here will if the data is displayed in 20 pages, it will come to the 20 pages. Like go to page header and page footer. Now, to add your company logo and company name, if you want to add separate image, and images you are adding automatically will be stored here, or else use the images from this view. Okay, like image. If you want to add the one company logo, you can use it wherever you is in the system. Okay, what is display header for this page only. If you want on the first page, print on the last page, everything. Okay, fill color of the border. If you want header, this header only. Okay, header. Now add something special. Date. Okay, report. Whenever you are reviewing the bank statement, artically the date of printing the reply, that date not add manually. Then fields here. I can insert the text. Okay, one text box. I can design using the control E for bold, and you can use the properties for the increase the font size here somewhere. Yeah, increase font size, color of the font, everything you can do. Or else, if you want to do it, select box right now. Right click on the text box. Go to the text. There you can apply. Okay, box whatever it is. Some people, it will. Some people might feel it bored, but you have to do it. Okay, designing part. Now, one can apply one design on the multiple things that you try right now. Don't design. I am very poor in design. Okay. Now, okay. Now, within field, language and time, just select here and the page number. There is here page numbers. Okay. Want to design the page number? You can be okay. That is overall page design. What can actual things? What is this report? Okay, this design everything. Now, click on the report. That is important. Now, databases, data sources. As source. You automatically your data shared data source. No, it is the data sources here. Go to the or else if it is not displayed here, you can go here. New. Yeah, data source data set is not displayed here. It will be here. Okay. Add the data source like this, or I can data source like this. Okay. So then I get this data source, particular this report, and data source is for the entire reports. Okay. This is right product report. This source is then you want source for this particular report, then use data connection. Then all the same thing. Or use the shared data source. Or you created one data source. No, if you have one, go data source will be displayed here. Okay. Sources you can create at one time and you can keep it in the shared data source and you have the reports one by one. Or else you can create. But whatever you are creating embedded for this report, you can use it for the another report. Okay, use it for this report only. Okay, or else this first report source we use it as a product report source. Will be report source for this report. Now, then if you are using shared data source, the credential will be disabled because whatever the credentials you applied there, we add here, and just using embedded, that will be enabled. Exactly, I can add. Okay, if I have the shared data source there, I can create data source from here also. Okay. Yes. In the 2012 also same environment. If it is not anything different in 2012 and 2008 and 2008, okay, something is different from version. I'm going to concentrate on those parts. You are how come? Anybody? Yeah.
I got it. That's up in the first system, right? Using the first database. So,
Yeah.
it is packed up in the first one itself. You can write them, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Can you just guide him? Okay. Okay. Not okay. If you one step, then okay. Not concentrate here, then you can follow the step. Now here. Now we'll discuss about the more properties later. Then using the shared data source here. Okay. Data source. Then see will be connected as a hyperlink here. Okay. Or data source you don't have this hyperlink. Now data set is nothing but what? The new data set. Then you will get the query window. Now data set as product. Now here is also one more option. Created any shared data set there. We created anything, no? Created those shared data sets will be displayed here. Now we have created anything, no? Data set little bit complicated data set separately. Okay, set separately for this particular report. Okay, embedded for my report. Okay, then let us say then I give the data source. See, that is one thing with the Microsoft. You can go back. Okay, have the data source also. You can create or else source is there. Select it. Data source for the report. Okay. That will okay. How can you use multiple data sources for report? Now, data source. Then you need to write a query. Like, all you need to write a query. To the query. We can do the queries in a database with the name called stored procedure. If in a form of stored procedure, it will display. Okay. Work on stored procedure later. Let us work on the query first. Now, I'm just doing one table right now. I can join up multiple table. Anything. Select say Adventure Works like products or products. Product. But how can I make sure this query is right? There might be spelling mistakes, syntax mistakes, logical mistakes are there. But how is perfect? Okay, so I can save the queries in form of a .SQL file in my computer. I can use queries here. I can write and save the queries in form of SQL files. Okay, you can write SQL files wherever I stored. Okay, here. Or else I can write the query here, but the important writing the queries here. Okay, way to write the query. Then nobody will save the queries in form of SQL in one computer. Okay, so I want to make sure this query is right. Go to the designer. Okay, query designer. Then query will get some kind of query designer like Microsoft. Okay, your query and it will display the table. If you want some columns, I write start. Then I am moving like guide. I can here. Okay, I name, product number, color, standard cost, list. Okay. Now let us. But is it sure? Then you execute the query and run the query and make sure, because if not, then it will show the result. Then the result and make sure that what I'm writing is back to the edit as text file and execute, and you can. Okay, you or text format. You can write it and execute, and you can put it here itself. Okay. Right. Okay. In fact, we are not going to the later parts. Okay, we can go to the later part later. Then we can then plug it. Then make sure your query should be fine. No. Write a query also, you can write the query designer and you can write the query in the query designer. That's true. But okay, practice with this one because I didn't know how to write the query. Okay? Now see whatever in form of a data set here. Change it by either by double clicking or by clicking. You can say change the queries. Okay. Right click. Then you can write your queries there. What is needed? Now display that. Then in which form you want to display this product info? List, individual, or chart. Then you want to display and run. Is that you can design the whatever you want. Let us display result as a one table. Okay. 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 And separate the. You can insert one table. Table will come with the 3 columns. If you want to come, select the table. Right column, left or right. How much? Everything you can manage here. You have to put in the middle, in the last. Okay, header. Select the right tablet. You select the multiple tables, that is tablets. Okay, tablets properties. You can use the whatever the display format, you can do it to the and color whatever, put it in tablets, background color and the text color, light color. Now let's no. Then how can I add this fields to the it? Then I don't product ID. Let me directly select field from the data set, drive it on the column, anywhere in the column. Okay, will be displayed with the top. I already give the red header. Okay. Then data field. Then this is data. This is header. There is one icon will be displayed on the data field. Select, then it will be the data set. Data set and select product. Either Anyway, okay. If you want to see your how your report is generated, go. Then this is your report. Product with the date, no? Then now information in the page number 1, page number 2, page number 3, page number 4, page whatever created on the header will be displayed for every page. Whatever you created here, that will be displayed on the first page. Whatever you display on first page, decide design format. Whatever you are displaying every page, put it in. Okay? No. In the first format, that line will be displayed in the first page. Then next pages will be displayed. You have the page number 2. Okay, total. Then okay, you can put it. Okay. There are anything. How to pull it, how to do the designing. 100 things are there. We are not going to concentrate any work. Okay, we are not going to spend much time on the designing part. Okay. You don't need are there Word, Excel design is available here. Okay. Then I will display this report in a different format. Okay. This information based on their color. Based on the colors. Now, if you read in the bottom, there is a row groups and column groups are available. Row groups and column groups are there. What? If you categorize your report information in terms of row group, means what? Category in terms of rows. Categorize based on the columns. Okay. Pair of is what? How column means what? How it will go. But print out categorization will take horizontal page. Okay? It will come as a vertical categorization. Vertical separate. White products, something like that. Okay? Like what? All the black products will be there in the one white product, yellow product, like that. One page. Pages also. Okay? Like, these are details. What I want to do is that I want to create one group. Okay? I want to create a group. How can it be a row group? If you want to create a row group, I'll column group. Automatically, details are there in the row group. Means what? The result. Automatically, the default group is what? Row group. Now, select details. Concentrate here. If you want to add the group, to select it, it is set the details. Now, as which one? You are the parent group or child group? Parent categorization, child group, child categorization. We are asked, no, okay, the top of the name. Okay. Name. Group details. Below. Let us add group here. Okay. We cannot group by anything. We need to group by based on the variable. Color. So, okay, group color. Now add the group header, add it. If you want footer, add it. Okay. Okay. Now color group. Okay. RP group on color. Okay. Then if you want to separate, every group will be different page between subgroup. Different pages. You can apply sorting, you can apply the visibility, everything. Okay, let us in as color. Now the color. If you want to display header, you want to display color here, color here. Let's do the mod, the group. Let us. Okay, put the go with putting some color. Okay, in the footer. If you don't want footer, remove the footer. Just to the group information is separate. Okay. Now details are going to display in white color. Group. Then preview. See, no colors are there. Null. Okay. Then go to the color. Next, next red color, silver black, available table. Query, we add the properties. Is null. Okay. I'm just doing to remove the confusion. Okay. Review. And here is also if somebody wants to send a report. Okay. This report. PDF in Word format, HTML format, image format, C format, XML format. Export in form of PDF for info, put it on the desktop. Sorry, I don't have PDF. Okay, format also. Let's see the Excel format. Product in top Excel. This is not report. Okay, managing and maintaining the reports. See, that's a little bit. Yeah. See. No. Now, people will ask me that, okay, I need to browse all the 7 pages to see all the 7 colors. No man, display. Selecting the color, then display the value. First, this one, I want the report to be like this. The 3 I'll pick whatever the color product I want to see, then in the command, or you can call it drill reports. What is the drill reports? Now, what I need to do to develop the drill down report? I want to view the color. I want to view the details. Now, let us the details. Concentrate everybody. Go to initially what I want. I don't want to view the details. Okay. Now, go to group. This is the details. Select. If you select, the select will be here. Go to the right click. Go to the properties. Details. You want to do initially don't play. I did. Initial details. I did. When now to the next field. Okay, can be toggled on the report item. Which item? From the table or color from the group? then you need to select. Okay, color 1 is there. Automatically, if you are using the 2 column, automatically color 1. Color is for the group, color for the color. Okay. Now, 1. We do not this color. So if you automatically a number. Okay. Now, okay. You want to, I don't want to display. Let us see initial details here. See black products. Only one. Multi reports are called what? Down reports. You can get, then you can get it. Okay. In the color, so I don't want to use all the colors now. Wait. Let us I want to go with the size. I will the color, then I will select the size. Then product. Means the color-wise, size-wise products or size-wise, color-wise product. Which one should come first? Color, size, then details. Means what? The parent of color or child of color? Okay. Go to color group. Going to then add a group. Are you going to add the parent or child? Then first group will be based on the size, then colors. Then child means what? After color. Then group by what? Size. Size. Don't worry about the group footer. Okay? Size. Okay? So we'll name also here. Okay? Group. And this name is different. Okay? Here, you should give the different color for the size. No. Size. Right now, so sizes red. Further, what are the available sizes? Group. Oh, there are all sizes too. Good. Okay, we can do that. If the one more requirement, do the different sizes too. We get on the color. Now you concentrate here very well. Okay. Do the null sizes. Null size confusion because and size is because but it will not have the header, then a little bit confusion to select. Okay. People will want you to give some name thing also. Okay. No nulls. Okay. No. Let's drill down for the colors. It's multi-level drill down. Can't everybody. Okay. Careful. Now here do that. First one color. After seeing the colors, what I want to display? Size. After selecting the size, what I want to display? Now go details. First details and group properties of the details. See, you are on the right selection. Okay, if you are you will do the the visibility of the details. Initially hide it, but initially detail displayed once you select the color. But right now, what is our requirement? To be displayed once you start. Go for the size column. Okay, size group. Now, okay. Now, go to the sizes. Do you want sizes initially? No. Then go to the size group. Then go to now what? Display when the color. That's it. Nothing. What's the preview? It only displays color. Next. Now after selecting the sizes, details. Multi-level. Okay. Size, weight. After weight, price. After price, whatever to do. Multi. These drill down reports. These are called reports. The next level report. Okay, let us see another report. Product 2. Okay. Now again everything is blank. Okay. If you have source for this header and footer, I'm not in here. Okay. Now, source share first I'm using okay. Now query. Now query. Use then sorry, I created the data name. Or else we can go back and name the data source. Report source. Source. Okay. Saved data source. Not product 2. Product. Okay. Data set. Write a name is also. Source is what? Product 2 query. Start dot product. I'll go to the designer. Make so now I got also all columns. Oh, now here let us take. Now I want a table. Header. Okay. We'll add some columns. Insert columns. Left. Take product name. Okay. Playing the product. Now they came up with one more requirement. This is okay. Now I don't things. I enter the color, then the colored product. I whatever the available colored product. Then how can I do that? In the normal display, all the things. If a color, then display colored product means what you are going to do. What
You need to condition
or you will write a parameter. Given color equal to black. Then here, then what you need to do? A color. But now the requirement is what? I don't want to give all the colors. I want only. Then what? Then anything, no? Then go to the change the query. Where equal to what happened? Okay, preview. Asking, are you whenever the people are asking, when I want black products, then what? Again, changes and send it to the report. Give me the option, I can enter the color and give that. If I want to enter on the report page, I'll enter the color, display the color. So procedure, like a parameter. While export, I want to enter the color. While then what? Query, you want to enter the color as color, enter color as parameter. Then in the what you will do? In the parameter, just do. Here I don't need to define the parameter and use it. I can simply use the parameter just like this. Here, remember, okay. Parameter right now it is empty. Okay. Query. Then to run condition. Of rate, the rate will go up. Maybe spelling is right. Okay. Then right. Yes. Okay. You get the values until you enter the parameter value. Okay. Now see. What will happen? The parameter will have color parameter. Whatever you can put it as parameter, but you the proper where the color, no? Okay, no, doesn't need to be parameter name, doesn't need to be matched with the column name. The data type should be matched with the column type. Exactly. Okay. Go to that. No, let us see. Okay, if you so I can do that. Go to the pane. Okay. I'm changing the name, it will create one more parameter. Okay, it will not go away. Okay. But you can understand whether you enter the color or size. Okay, if you, once I created the parameter, then go to display. Then display, you need to color, not the color. Okay, color. Then enter the red. Enter Exportation format is that. Then we are going to work out how we are going to parameter in the export format. Then we are going to work later. Okay. Right now we'll just report. Then later we'll see the how to apply the reports. Okay. How to apply the reports first. Let us know the report. Okay. Then and then great. All color is there. I need to remember all. Okay. Now, man, display the colors available. Then I'll select it. I don't want to enter. Man, I'm lazy. Okay. You need to be very patient. Okay, it will come. Whatever the way they want, you need to define. Now, parameter properties. Parameter, go to the parameter properties. You can change the display whatever the way you want. Okay. Data type is text. Okay. Then you can match text will match with the varchar. Then if it's different, you can change integer or anything. Okay. Then forget about the first page part. Go to the default available value. Right now, then I want to select it. Then specify the values. Then whatever the color with the red, do the value. Black, black. Okay. Okay. Automatically, there is a drop down will come. Red, select the red. Yes. Color, one more color is the people add the more products. No, every product you are going to add one more color. Okay. Go back to the report and add one more color and develop the report. Add 200 colors manually. Then specifying the values manually. Then I want to available colors in the table. I want it in a table. Okay. Then values, instead of specifying the values, I want get to write a query on the table, get all queries available in the table or in the database. Then I will write the query. Query. I need to write a data set. Data set, if it is utilized for one object or one table, you can utilize again. Okay? For the table, no? Then it might display the product data set, but you cannot use the same data set for the multiple things. Okay? Table, color values are going to the table. I cannot use it for the parameter here. Then what? I need query. Embed the same thing back to select only color from see. Your query designer. Query designer. Okay. There is black there instead of the values also there. Then what do? Black is displaying, no? see, I will use color. Okay. Color, you need to properly name it. Oh. Then parameter property. Values from a query. The query is what? Color display field. Color actual display. Color. Okay. Then preview. Red. Parameter by writing the query. I want colors. What combination of colors? Then what? Can I say colors here? White can equal to. Then what you need? If I want, what do I need to do? Does whatever the query we wrote, does it work for multiple colors? Sorry. Colors?
No.
Equal to. How can query work for multiple colors? How many? You want to add 10 parameters?
You can use green.
What is the use from multiple colors? The red color 1 or at the red color 2 or at the red color 3 or at the red color 4. What I can use. I forgot. In the okay, what learned till now, we are going to use it here. In
Also, we are using multiple parameters, right? That is what I was thinking. We need to use.
Okay, multiple parameter, but I want to use the multiple colors. Okay, multiple. If you are writing multiple conditions, multiple parameters. Okay, in at the red color. Now means what? Parameter. Multiple parameters I can do, but text boxes I can put it. Okay. 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 But here, I write. How can I select here? Then go to the properties. Allow multiple values. Choose allow multiple values. Then in the whenever you are seeing the preview, you will get one text check for that. There should be select and okay. Or okay, this is selecting the multiple parameter. There now. Okay, man. I don't want to view all the sizes. I want to select in parameters, multiple different parameters. Okay. Then I want to select the sizes. If I'm selecting all different sizes products, no? No, man. Select the color like your no brand and everything. You want and view it. Okay, more than what you are going to do. Multiple. Then what is that? And you want to select from multiple sizes, then go for here. I want to show the size. Okay, just no, I don't need to. Okay, size in size. Okay, then make sure you of in product size. Now I need to select the color size, or else 60. One same question. No man, I don't want to enter the sizes. Then here for sizes, one more query. Okay, size, same data from here onwards.
Size is not done.
Size. Okay. No space. Okay. Okay. Product size, parameters available. Get the size. Size. Follow multiple values. Okay. Then product black this. Yes. Red color. Oh, no product. There is no red color large size product. Why size here? With the red large size. Large size here. Then which size is available or not? One. Here what to do is that do I need to display all sizes? I need to display this according to the color. According to the color I selected here, then display the sizes available on this color only. Then what I need to do? Then go to the side right and color in. If you are not using, it will create another parameter. Color in, then use the parameter because I am selecting that parameter here and make is perfect. Simple. Go to the preview, then color. See that is now same spelling. Delete it. you are,
No, I think he tried.
who tried? Okay, but I'm okay. It's better mistake. Now, see, you will be disabled mode. Okay, once you select the color, red color. Okay, that is large, medium, XL. The sizes I am selecting here, available products. Okay, cascading parameter. Cascaders. Now, if you guys